Good evening, everybody. My name is Dr. Faragha. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Sehat Kahani. Sehat Kahani essentially means story of health in Urdu. At Sehat Kahani, we aim to solve two basic problems of our society. At one end, there are a large number of female physicians who are unable to work to their full potential because of social and cultural responsibilities. And on the other hand, Pakistan is a country with around 200 million plus population, where 50% of them are unable to access quality healthcare. So at Sehat Kahani, we empower and bring back those female physicians who might not be working to their full potential, engage them and connect them to people in need of healthcare. We do it in two ways. For the rural population, we create nurse-assisted telemedicine centers where beneficiaries can walk in and get consultation from qualified female physicians assisted by a nurse intermediary. While for the more urban market, for people like you and me, we have a mobile application which allows people to be able to download an application and access a doctor from their phones only, no matter where they are. During COVID, the need for accessing a doctor virtually has grown exponentially throughout the world, and so has the need for Sehat Kahani grown within Pakistan. If I talk about our relationship with Spring, we became a part of the Spring Accelerator in early 2016-2017. With Spring, we got to learn a lot. We were a part of the human-centered design thinking workshops. Not only were we actually able to learn a lot from the workshops, but Spring also facilitated us in conducting a research and identifying the gaps that our telemedicine-based community clinics may have, and the kind of needs that the women in the community need, especially when you talk about women from the younger age group, the adolescents, the teenage women, the women who have gotten married at really young age. Through that research, we were really able to identify the gaps in their healthcare, their immediate needs, and through the financing and the budget that we received from Spring, we were actually able to scale up our operations, introduce all of those services which we felt were missing initially from our telemedicine clinics. With Spring, we created around 5 telemedicine clinics at that time. We also added other services within our clinics, which included lab referrals, ultrasound referrals, where an ultrasound specialist would come to that clinic and would allow a female to be able to access this service within that facility only. More like turning it into a one-stop shop solution. Today, Sehat Kahani has 35 e-health clinics in all 4 provinces of Pakistan. We also have a mobile application which caters to retail as well as corporate users. Collectively, we have done around 550,000 active consultations, and we are reaching out to around 3.5 million beneficiaries. I think being a part of the Spring Accelerator really gave us the strength. It gave us financial muscle at that time when we really needed it. And I think most importantly, it gave us access to a network of mentors, of people who really helped us build this business in the very early years of our journey, at a time when, as a company, we were so young, when we needed so much guidance. Today, Sehat Kahani has not only raised a seed investment, but we've also raised a pre-Series A investment of $1 million US. And we are moving ahead as one of the leading telemedicine-based organizations in Pakistan. And Spring will always be that first step or that first accelerator that really held our hands and took us on our journey to scale. Thank you so much for being a part of our journey.